Hey yo, Wagwan, bienvenue sur Rinse. On est en direct sur ton émission, tu connais, comme un jeudi sur deux. Ça fait longtemps, hein, ça fait longtemps. Donc aujourd'hui, j'ai l'opportunité de recevoir un artiste nigérian sous le nom de AZEKEL. Donc pour remettre un petit peu dans l'ambiance, on va commencer avec un de ses morceaux. On va s'écouter Love Poison sur Rinse, c'est parti.
Should I give you one touch or let it build up to it overflow? I don't want to wait till sundown, yeah. Till sundown. I want your body right now, yeah. Right now, right now.
When it tastes too sweet, yeah. Feel it in your head. When it gets too deep, feel it in your chest. When I go too deep, feel it in her belly. Baby girl, don't fail me. I want to get dirty. She said, love for in a choco. This love pasa colo. Love for in a choco. It's your pasa colo. Love for in a choco. This love pasa colo. Cool down, baby, sing. I want to get dirty.
Et oui, on vient de s'écouter Love Poison sur Rinse. Et c'est une vibe, hein? That's a vibe. Mm-hmm. So welcome, AZEKEL. Mm-hmm. It's AZEKEL, huh?
Yeah, Ezekiel.
Ezekiel. Yeah, sorry, my English is too bad. Huh?
Yeah. AZEKEL people, like, yeah, it's cool. Ezekiel.
What does mean Ezekiel?
Ezekiel is like, yeah, it means praising the Lord. Yeah, it's but it also is linked to Ezekiel in the Bible, so it's like a biblical name.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So can you introduce yourself to the people?
Yeah. So yeah, my name's Ezekiel from London, East London, Nigeria. Yeah, thankful to be here, Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about your musical journey? How did you get into the music?
How did I get into music? I got into music through church, maybe, and community centres in London. So I used to go to like a community centres and make beats. Mm-hmm. So, and yeah, then church as well. Then I had to go and play instruments. And yeah, that's how I got into music.
You listened to music at church?
More time, yeah. It was more time church, you know. That's how I would get into playing live instruments, yeah.
Yeah, music like guitar.
Yeah, guitar, keys. Yeah,
keys.
Mm-hmm.
We are old. the church children.
Oh, so you got that too?
Yeah, but the formation at church.
Yeah, if you're African, it goes, it's either that or the mosque,
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So you born in Nigeria? Nigeria?
Yeah, I was born in Nigeria, yeah.
And yeah?
Yeah.
You grew up in London?
Yeah, I grew up in London, East London.
And how does the two culture inspire your music?
I was saying, like, being in London, you get to hear all different kinds of music. So it was good being out in London and listening to different kinds of music. You don't really get that the same as you would in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
So you're exposed to different kinds of cultures because it's multicultural.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a vibe. I reckon that's how it's inspired it because, just listening to a lot of Fela Kuti, listening to a lot of R&B, grime, electronic music.
Mm-hmm.
There's things that were just around us,
And we saw that you made a song with Gorillaz.
Yeah, I actually worked with Gorillaz as well, yeah. I worked with Gorillaz.
How the connection was made?
The connection was made, I think they heard some of my music I released on my EP and they reached out and I worked on, the Humans album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it was good.
That's nice.
It's a good experience.
That's nice. So your sound blends R&B, soul, Afrobeats, and electronic music. So how would you define your musical style?
I reckon how you just defined it was pretty good, How would you define it?
Your song?
Yeah.
For me, it's like a checker. I don't know, it's a checker, no?
What's checker? What's checker?
Of Afrobeat inspiration.
Yeah, definitely like mixture of Afrobeat, R&B. I guess so. I guess it's just like being I am who I am. The music is who I am, basically. It sounds like who I am. So it's really hard to put it in a box. So yeah.
It's like, I don't know, it's in French we say hybride. I don't know, it's
hybrid.
Hybrid. For me, it's like hybrid, but cool hybrid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna listen to another song, Same Ways.
Yeah, that's good.
So can you tell me about this song, Same Ways? Why Same Ways?
Why Same Ways? Same Ways was inspired. I reckon we was really inspired. We were listening to a lot of D'Angelo in the studio around that time when we were making it for the Voodoo album. So me and the producer and the guitarist, Paul White, the producer, and the guitarist Melo Z, were just vibing in the studio, and that's how that one came about. But yeah, listening to a lot of that like early R&B, like Y2K R&B, and then D'Angelo, Prince. That's the vibe we came through really.
Nice. So, on va s'écouter Same Way sur Rinse. C'est parti.
I just wanna love you in the same way. Tell me, can I love you in the same way now? I just wanna love you in the same way. Tell me, can I love you in the same way? Gonna tell you if I'm pulling up tonight, and I don't wanna keep you up at night. You're the type to poke a face when you wanna do. Remember, I know how you like that kitty stroke. Please tell me let me massage you. See, I could keep you warm through the night, so we could get it on when you decide. Cause you could keep me waiting day and night. Yeah. I just wanna love you in the same way. I just wanna love you in the same way. Tell me, can I love you in the same way? Tell me, can I love you in the same way? It's been so long. I just wanna love you in the same way. I just feeling so strong.
She used to hit me on the summer days like this. I pull up with a soft kiss and a firm grip. Push those panties to the side to get your mind lift. Liquor on the pillow when she gave me tongue twist. I thought back see the sun behind those eyelids. Calling on the time where the vibe lives. Now the vibrations feel so nostalgic. It's been so long. I'm just feeling so strong. Since we made love, shit's been so long. It's been too long. Tell me again about you in the same way. I just wanna be the same way. I just wanna be the same way. Tell me again I'll be the same way. Tell me again I'll be the same way. Inside it, you're the kind of girl that got me wireless. Kiss you on your head, you know you're stylish. Hold you in the sheets, that's not like this. You don't mind me. In the same way, same way, same way.
On vient de s'écouter Same Way sur Rinse. On est toujours en direct avec AZEKEL. AZEKEL,
Yeah.
AZEKEL, sorry for my English.
Nice, good.
So, you have a project whose name is Analyze Love.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about this project?
The project is about it's about different aspects of love,
Yeah.
and it was like like romance, the different aspects we find in love. You know, romance through family, love. It was made around the time of COVID, so there was a lot of like spending a lot more time alone and being, or being really close with family. So I reckon the first song that kind of inspired the project was "Learn to Love." That was with Anais,
Okay.
and then I had another Afrobeat record, Afrobeat R&B soul record. It's hard to put it into a box,
Yeah.
called Dupe. And then after that, the sound just kind of started to follow, and there was a story with it.
Okay, nice. So, what did you choose to do a mixtape and not an album?
I chose to go and do a mixtape because it's the first of a 3-part project.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's like there's 2 more different mixtapes, and it's around that world, around that, these ideas really. So I wanted to be like a trilogy, essentially.
Okay. So, I propose to listen to Learn to Love.
Okay, cool. Let's take it.
Yeah? Learn to Love with Anais.
Mm-hmm.
And Learn to Love. You tell her how to love?
I reckon it's more about like self-love. The song is inspired by bossa nova, R&B. It's more about just like self-love, black love.
Mm-hmm.
Pride. Of who you are, and it's a mixture of Africa influences, R&B, soul. So it was a good vibe to go and make. So that's how we made that one.
Okay, don't tell more. We're going to listen to the song.
But
On s'écoute Learn to Love en direct sur Rennes. C'est parti.
You're meant for me. You I adore. You're sent to me. For you I do more. My destiny that I have searched for. You're meant for me. My destiny.
I wanna give you love if it's all it takes. I wanna give you space if it makes you feel better. I'll always make time to see you again. If it's what you want, then it's what I'll give. Wanna learn to love the way feel better. I'll always make time to see you again. If it's what you want, then it's what I'll give. I wanna learn to love the way you love. Wanna learn to love you the way you love. I've never known love like this before. Never known love like this.
Ok, on vient de s'écouter Learn to Love avec Anaïs en direct sur Rinse AZEKEL. En anglais. So, you tell me that you produced this mixtape in Ghana, between Nigeria. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, we made the project. I went back to Nigeria first, and just caught up with family, and that was good. Then traveled to Ghana for a bit as well, and I was working at a studio, Esibon Studio. So I was working there at the studio there. So it was a good space, and the nightlife there as well inspires the music. You know, there's always music happening. There's always some energy, emotion. So it was a good way to tap into that and make music. You know.
Mm-hmm. And which song from the project means the most to you?
You know, because I'm working on new music, it's always hard to think back. You know, okay, cool. that record and those, but they're children to me, so it's hard to pick which one over. But I guess it's always changing in the mood when I go back and listen to it. I reckon right now, yeah, probably Chocolatey. I like Chocolatey.
Chocolatey?
Yeah.
Ok. You want me to a sneak peek of Chocolatey? On peut s'écouter juste une petite partie de cette chanson. Chocolatey.
Chocolate made me come back. I can't believe it. Which kind of love made me feel that? Save me. I can't believe it.
You know, this one is my favorite. I love the vibe.
Yeah, it was a vibe. Being back home, and just catching that vibe. I was working with a producer as well called Troy.
Troy?
Yeah, Troy.
He's from Ghana?
No, he's from Nigeria.
Oh, Nigeria. Okay.
But I get my Ghana team out there as well. I have people in Ghana. Working with Mr. Easy as well on the project. He came out through his label. It was good. It was a good vibe.
And Chocolatey for chocolate?
Yeah, it's yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's it's what it is, you know.
Okay.
It's
Nice. And you tell me that you work a lot for fashion. You made some fashion sound, no?
Yeah.
I saw you worked with Yves Saint Laurent.
Yeah. I did, yeah.
Off-White. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah. I reckon a expression of of your personality through the way you dress. I reckon it's a vibe. So I reckon these things just happen naturally, organically. Both of these opportunities to work in that space happen kind of very organically. But yeah, I see it as a way of just expressing yourself. You know, your personality through the way you dress. You know, how you feel today. If you feel, you know, you wanna kind of express a certain kind of feeling, you dress a certain kind of way. So I see it like that really. But yeah, I've made music in that space.
Nice. You worked with Ibe Camara?
Yeah, I did as well. Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. Yeah.
Nice. So you collaborate with Massive Attack and Gorillaz, I would say. So how this experience influenced your career?
I don't know how to answer. How would that means? You say again, sorry?
You work with Massive Attack and Gorillaz.
Yeah.
How do this collaboration inspire your career?
Yeah. How did it inspire my career?
Your career, like your musical.
So yeah, because how would you say how does it inspire?
Influence. Je veux dire,
So-
I think that's more like work related, like the fact that you work with such groups.
Okay. It's just here. I understand. I'm trying to yes. Oh my God.
No, sorry,
No one
because
use
it's my English.
no one use inspire. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Because I want to answer it proper. I want to answer your question properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, influence. I reckon. Yeah, it working with Massive Attack and Gorillaz definitely opened me up to like different kind of sounds. So working with like Gorillaz, learning more about electronic kinds of music, electronic music was cool. Learning about because growing up, the only kind of electronic music I knew of was grime, or maybe it's in garage. I don't know if you have that in Paris, garage in Paris.
Yes, but it's more underground.
Yeah.
But,
So
yeah.
more time is underground kind of music, but working with them definitely like actually making the music was a new experience for me. So it got me hip onto different kinds of music, and now I can use that in my own production, my own arrangement. So it was good. That's how I took from the inspiration, influenced my career. So it was good for that.
Nice. So you often talk about black masculinity
Yeah.
in your music. So why is this topic is important for you, to you?
Like when I obviously make the music, it's not how I would coin it. It's if that's how people take to it, and it says black masculinity, then that's what they take to it. Really, I guess I'm just expressing myself, so I don't necessarily put it in a box for like black masculinity, or I reckon it's just an expression of like who I am. I'm a black man, so the music is gonna be about being a black man,
But who you are?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
What are your upcoming projects?
My up-and-coming projects. I'm working on some amazing new music. I've been working with Coco Rocco, doing more kind of jazz music, inspiring that with, just live instrumentation. So I reckon, and the song topics, I've been very inspired right now, and working with different producers like KLP vibes. It's definitely put me in like finding a really good pocket there. So I'm excited about that. So I'm doing that. I'm doing a couple of shows as well. So I've got a lot of releases this year, definitely.
Okay, nice. So we're gonna listen to another song if you want. Passion. Oh,
You want to play the Coco Rocco three-piece suit? Yeah. So AZEKEL. So then the three-piece suit.
oh, this one.
Yeah.
On va s'écouter Free Piece Suit en featuring avec Coco Rocco.
under my breath. Like heart seems to balance. Will you meet me there? They say the seas will play tag. Want to always go away. But I know that they will find us. Meet us in the air. If it's summer soul. Some say you from the ocean. If it's summer soul. You're seeking and searching. Come back, come back, come back.
Okay, nice. I love the vibe.
Thank you.
So you tell me that you met Rocco in London.
Yeah, I met them in London.
At the place. Can you tell me more about what you say about the place?
Yeah, I met them just like growing up as a like playing jazz music. Growing up playing jazz music, you know, around the London circuit. That's how I met them. So yeah, growing up playing jazz music around the London circuit is how I met Coco Rocco. That was a vibe. So yeah, and stayed in contact. They hear my music, I hear their music, you know. Then we were in the studio, and that's how that one happened, 3-piece suit.
Nice. So what advice would you give to a young artist who wants to break into the music industry?
If you want to break into the music industry, advice I would give you is the advice I'll give you is just make sure you like stay true to who you are, to yourself, to your sound, you know, like to the just when you're channeling like who you are into your music, just like, you know, let that be pure and let that be who you are, and stay true to that. And I reckon like, you know, it will always help inspiring and influencing you when you're making music and making choices in the music industry.
Nice. So, if you can give me a sound that represents yourself.
A sound that represents myself, I would say, you know, I had a writer. So he called him. I'm trying to say it in French. You know, a music critic.
Une critique musicale, ouais.
Yeah. So they someone on the right, they must have said they called it out of the box R&B, and I really liked how that kind of phrase. Yeah.
Sade, you say?
Yeah, inspired. Yeah, definitely. Like working with Sade, inspired by Sade. Yeah.
Nigerian queen, no?
Yeah. Word.
Okay. A sound that reminds you of your childhood.
Sounds that remind me of my childhood. Yeah, Sade, Fela Kuti, Marvin Gaye.
Oh, nice.
Kanye West.
Yeah. Nice. A shaker musical.
What's Shaker musical?
Because Sade, Fela, is like you. It's
Okay.
like your music.
Yeah.
Yeah. A sound to party. To go to the party. To ambiance yourself. Je sais pas comment on dit.
Yeah, I hear you. Totally understand what you're saying. Yeah, definitely. It's that vibe as well. Yeah, definitely. It's always good to just like hear how people like process the music. So
Okay, nice. A sound you would have to write.
sorry.
A sound
Yeah.
that you would have to write. Write? We would
Okay,
have
a
to
song
write.
I would have liked to
Yeah.
write. Song I would like to write. Can't really say a song I would like to write. Can't really. There's so many amazing songs, you know, and I love like the music I make. So I'll probably put like, but what song does it inspire me that I love to win? Yeah, I can't. When it comes to me, I'll
Maybe one for Tysha C? No? For me? Okay, a sound you could listen to it every day.
A sound you can listen to every day. You can listen to a sound every day.
Yeah.
What sound can I listen to every day? Yeah, that's like, it has to be like some black music, some vibes in it really. So like maybe like reggae, maybe like some jazz, listen to some jazz. Maybe listening to some hip hop.
But you have to choose one.
That's one.
Yeah.
That's one sound. I know what I listen to every day.
No, it's okay. It's okay. A sound that was your greatest success.
Great. So that's my greatest success.
To your public, to your...
Yeah, definitely. I was listening to a lot of like I said, it's like black music really. Like it's in that genre really. There's like live music, any music that has like live instrumentation. So like I said, R&B, funk, jazz, in that kind of world really. Afrobeat. So yeah, that's what I've been listening to.
Okay, if you can, your favorite album?
Favorite album. Like yeah, I really like D'Angelo Voodoo. That's a really good album.
Ah, nice. I love it. I love it. Okay, so what's next for you? Have you got a show in Paris?
Yeah, show in Paris. Yeah, I think I have a show in Paris. Like we should be having something in like May, June. So I'll be looking to do something really like intimate here. Play some good music and some vibes. Some more like kind of intimate kind of settings. Because you have some really cool venues here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, yeah, we cool to kind of like preview some new music in that space. Yeah, I look forward to doing it. And like, I've played in Paris before, like a couple years back, so it'll be good to like play again.
Where? You remember the place?
It was on tour, so let me, it's not.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah,
So we are waiting for you in Paris.
yeah, definitely. At least you can come back, definitely do a show again, for sure.
Okay, so we came to the end of the interview. Would you want to listen to another song?
Okay, what other song would you say?
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't mind. Think what song would you play?
Jara?
Yeah, Jawa.
Ok, ben on va se laisser sur ces mots avec AZEKEL. Thank you to come to the Rinse place,
Thank you.
the Rinse family. And we hope to see you soon in Paris.
Thank you.
And we're going to listen to Jara.
Jawa, thank you.
It won't gyre, it won't naba. She won't smoke my weed all laba. Smoke lama. She get to know, cause I get to know. And the money's up, but the summer's gone. I'm 50 now, in the foreign land. With some foreigners, we overseas. We've traveled us, just foreign hearts. Honey, I'ma die, she getting mad. Me if you wait, honey, let me go. Get the money now, bye. Bye, bye, oh, won't gyra. It won't gyre, it won't naba. She won't smoke my weed all I buy.